The United States has approved a potential foreign military sale to Japan valued at approximately $100 million, aimed at supporting the country's advanced Aegis-class destroyer program. This sale underscores the growing defense partnership between Washington and Tokyo, as both nations work to strengthen regional security and maritime defense capabilities in the Indo-Pacific. The official announcement was made on December 16 through the Defense Security Cooperation Agency, which oversees and coordinates U.S. foreign military sales. In its statement, the agency highlighted that the proposed deal will enhance Japan's naval defense readiness while ensuring continued interoperability with U.S. and allied forces operating in the region. This initiative is designed to ensure that Japan's Aegis-equipped destroyers remain fully mission-capable, providing continuous readiness for air and missile defense operations. By maintaining peak operational efficiency, these ships will continue to serve as a critical component of Japan's maritime security network and regional defense posture. Lockheed Martin has been designated as the prime contractor for this program and will oversee system testing, technical support, and essential software updates. The company's role will include integrating new technological enhancements that keep the Aegis system modern, reliable, and responsive to evolving threats. The program also ensures that Japan's fleet of destroyers stays closely aligned with changing mission requirements and the rapid pace of global defense technology. This ongoing cooperation helps sustain interoperability with U.S. forces and strengthens joint operational capabilities across the Pacific region. At the heart of these warships lies the Aegis Combat System, an automated command, control, and weapons platform specifically designed to manage complex threat engagements in real time. The system integrates radar tracking, decision-making algorithms, and missile launching operations into one seamless defensive network. Its powerful and /spy phased array radar serves as the brain of this system, capable of simultaneously searching, tracking, and guiding interceptors against more than 100 airborne and missile threats at once. This unmatched level of detection and coordination allows Aegis-equipped vessels to defend vast areas of airspace with remarkable precision and speed. The approved sale plays a crucial role in helping Japan modernize its naval fleet and maintain a high level of readiness for both air defense and missile interception missions. By upgrading critical components and enhancing system reliability, Japan ensures its destroyers remain fully capable of responding to evolving threats across the Indo-Pacific region. In addition, the program significantly supports interoperability between the Japan Maritime Self-Defense Force and the United States Navy. This alignment allows the two forces to operate seamlessly during joint exercises, coordinated patrols, and real-world missions, reinforcing their combined maritime defense strategies. Ultimately, the initiative serves to further strengthen bilateral defense cooperation between the two nations amid growing regional tensions and emerging security challenges. Together, Washington and Tokyo aim to promote stability and deterrence in the Indo-Pacific, ensuring a secure and balanced maritime environment. Aegis serves as the backbone of Japan's maritime self-defense force, forming the foundation of its air and missile defense strategy across the nation's naval fleet. This advanced combat system allows Japanese destroyers to detect, track, and engage threats long before they pose a danger, ensuring constant readiness in an increasingly contested maritime environment. At the heart of the Aegis system lies the powerful and SPY-1D radar, a highly sophisticated sensor array that enables the simultaneous detection and tracking of multiple incoming targets. Its rapid scanning capability provides real-time situational awareness, allowing commanders to respond instantly and direct precision intercepts against aircraft, missiles, and other high-speed threats. Japan's Aegis destroyers are advanced multi-mission warships built to lead the nation's maritime defense. Equipped with SPY-1D and SPY-7 V1 radars, they can detect, track, and intercept multiple threats across air, sea, and underwater domains. Armed with SM-2, SM-3, SM-6, and ASROC missiles launched from 96 Mk-41 VLS cells, the Aegis-class ships deliver long-range precision across multiple missions. Continuous upgrades and rigorous testing keep their systems combat-ready and technologically advanced. Fully interoperable with the U.S. Navy's Aegis fleet, these destroyers strengthen joint defense operations and reinforce security partnerships across the Indo-Pacific region. The deal reinforces Japan's frontline missile defense capabilities, ensuring its naval and air assets remain highly equipped against evolving regional threats. At the same time, it deepens the strategic military alignment between the United States and Japan, strengthening cooperation, joint readiness, and shared deterrence efforts across the Indo-Pacific region. The deal reinforces Japan's frontline missile defense capabilities, ensuring its naval and air assets remain highly equipped against evolving regional threats. At the same time, it deepens the strategic military alignment between the United States and Japan, strengthening cooperation, joint readiness, and shared deterrence efforts across the Indo-Pacific region. Amid this tense backdrop, China's plans for Taiwan are emerging as a potential next hotspot on an already volatile geopolitical map, where any miscalculation could spark a crisis with global consequences. An escalation in the Taiwan Strait would not only redraw regional security lines but could also trigger political and economic shockwaves far beyond East Asia. Analysts suggest that China could deploy up to 300,000 troops toward Taipei within just 10 days, according to assessments attributed to the Center for Transportation Strategies. Such a rapid buildup of forces would be aimed at overwhelming Taiwan's defenses early, using a combination of military and civilian transport assets to sustain the initial invasion push. In any such operation, Beijing's main military power would likely be its navy, which China has been actively expanding and modernizing at a remarkable pace. A growing blue water fleet, combined with amphibious and support vessels, is central to Beijing's strategy to project power across the Taiwan Strait and deter external intervention. China is reportedly putting into operation as many as 20 to 25 times more warships per year than the United Kingdom's Royal Navy, underscoring the scale and intensity of its naval shipbuilding program. This surge in new hulls dramatically increases Beijing's capacity to conduct large maritime operations, from blockades to full-scale amphibious assaults. On December 4, China conducted what has been described as its largest naval operation in recent years across the East China Sea and South China Sea, deploying a significant number of warships and support vessels. These maneuvers served both as a demonstration of military strength and as a rehearsal for complex multi-theater operations that could be relevant in a Taiwan scenario. To capture Taiwan, Beijing would need to deliver a massive number of soldiers, armored vehicles, artillery, and logistical supplies across the strait in a very short time. This would require a carefully coordinated lift involving amphibious assault ships, roll-on/roll-off vessels, civilian ferries, and cargo ships, all operating under heavy threat from Taiwanese and possibly allied forces. U.S. assessments have suggested that China possesses more than 2,000 ballistic missiles capable of reaching targets in Japan and elsewhere in the region. This large missile arsenal is designed to hold at-risk U.S. and allied bases, ports, and command centers, complicating any rapid reinforcement or intervention in defense of Taiwan. Military experts warn that U.S. air power could struggle to intervene quickly in a Taiwan conflict, because forward bases are highly vulnerable to concentrated missile and rocket salvos. If runways, fuel storage, and critical infrastructure are damaged in the opening hours, it could significantly delay sortie generation and limit the immediate impact of American air assets. Planners caution that no combination of runway repairs, aircraft dispersal, or active defenses can fully secure exposed airfields against a well-coordinated, large-scale missile strike. Even hardened facilities and layered defenses would likely face saturation, leaving key nodes degraded at the very moment they are most needed. This reality leaves U.S. aircraft, fuel depots, and command centers potentially vulnerable to rapid and repeated missile strikes, especially early in a crisis when Chinese forces seek to establish dominance. A successful initial barrage could temporarily blind, defuel, or ground parts of the response force, shifting the balance in the opening phase of the conflict. So when China eventually moves on Taiwan, the world will not simply watch another distant war unfold on their screens. It will feel the strategic, economic, and security shockwaves reverberate through global markets, alliances, and supply chains. Such a conflict would test not only military capabilities, but also the resilience of international systems that underpin everyday life far from the battlefield.